So over here we have the crypto market and they're gone. Look at these young stallions, they're out of here. What's that? That's the stock market trying to catch up. Oh, what has he got, a blown hip? He can't catch crypto. Stocks, you're old news, get out of here. That's right, crypto's going crazy. You throw your money in anything, you're doubling, you're making money. Look at these numbers. I mean, this is my watch list. All the red is crypto. 80%, 30%, 20%, 16%, 15%. And look at stocks. 2%, 1%. What do we have, bingo night? It can't get much slower. This is craziness. Crypto is crazy. Listen, I'm just joking when I say stocks are done. They're done for now until we go into a bear market or until things cool down or sell off in the crypto space. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. Until it does, we're going to keep pushing aggressively, making 20%, 30%, 50%, 100% gains if you're in Doge. And Doge is actually all over the place. It was up to 70 cents, pulled all the way down to 50, shot right back into the 60s. You could have bought the dip, but you thought, oh, it's done. But guess what? You were wrong. So there's something I want to explain about the differences between crypto and stocks, why I think crypto is so incredible. Listen, I was a strong bull of stocks. I'm still a very strong bull of stocks, but right now, you have to move where the money is. You can't fight the trends. If you hate crypto, you're missing out on money. You can hate it and still make money. Just like you might hate crypto, people might hate stocks. They might say it's too slow. But when crypto goes into a bear market, you better not say you hate stocks because volume's going to pour back into stocks, and that's where the money is going to be made. A couple months ago, I said I'm splitting my portfolio 50 crypto, 50% stocks, and it worked out perfectly because I was able to capitalize on this crazy red hot rally, which is nowhere near being finished. Remember when GME and AMC were crazy? That was before the news media picked it up. News media hasn't picked up the entire crypto season. They're just talking about Dogecoin. And listen, there's plenty of other coins out there that are making crazy runs. I mean, BSV is going crazy. It's up 30% almost, and Ethereum Classic is up 83%. And Ethereum Classic, I think, is running because Ethereum is kind of expensive. It's at 3,400. Classic is much cheaper. You can buy a lot more shares if you're trying to hodl them. Also, people might be moving to Classic once Ethereum 2.0 starts and they start staking. So that could be the big reason why the shift or a lot more attention is moving to Classic. So a Classic could continue to boom. Now, what I want to get at is the differences of crypto and stocks. Now, with stocks, you own a share of a company, but you can't really do anything with those shares other than trade it with another trader for hopefully more money. With crypto, you could do the same thing, but a lot of crypto investors are holding because they know that those crypto coins are going to be used for something in the future. Right now, banks are adopting this technology. You could use your coins with Mark Cuban to buy merchandise. You could use PayPal to buy those coins. A lot of places are accepting DOGE Coin. You could already use Bitcoin to buy a Tesla. So there's a bunch of applications that are popping up on how you could use these coins in the real world. Stocks, I can't buy anything with my shares other than trading it with someone else. That's how you make money. Crypto, there's going to be so many applications you could do with it. I think the smart thing, which a lot of crypto investors are doing and crypto traders, is they're actually not trading. They're just holding it. They're acquiring more and more. People are setting up recurring payments and they just buy these every time they get a paycheck. Buy. Because maybe in the future, you're going to need coins to transact with another person if you want to buy something. Cash might be obsolete. We don't know. I mean, the way things are going right now, it looks like this is a possibility that this might take over cash because cash is just being inflated over and over. We all know this. So crypto is super interesting. All the volume has been sucked out of stocks and moved entirely into crypto. Stocks, like I said, are only up 1%, which is pretty good because they've been red for the past few days as crypto is running. Just like when all the volume got sucked out of all the stocks, when AMC and GME were running, it all went there, stocks dumped. Because what's happening is people see all this crypto shooting up and they're not in it. They're like, my stocks are just going down. Sell, throw it in crypto, make your losses back, and get into the profits. That's what people are doing. They're dropping their stocks. They're moving here. That's why the volume is getting sucked out like a Dyson vacuum going into crypto. So now I want to show you actually something really interesting. I'm going to do a technical analysis on a couple coins I see 50% to 100% moves happening this week. This rally's not over. I see it going much higher, so I'm going to show you those coins. If you want to know if I do buy these coins, if they do show this, if they do the breakout, I think that's going to happen. Check out the link in the description. It's called Stock Alerts. It gives you access to my buy and sell alerts on crypto and stocks. It also gives you access to my Discord group where I send out these charts all the time. You can talk with me directly. So check out that link if you're interested. Let's jump into the chart. I'm going to show you these coins and these possible breakouts. So the first one we're going to take a look at is Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. It's ticker BSV in crypto. You could trade this on Robinhood to where you don't have to pay those fees. I do see this one doing a massive breakout to 600. It's going to go parabolic if it clears 480. But we first got to clear 420, which, listen, I have a saying, it hot potatoed. When RSI down here gets red, it's hot potato. And you typically in stocks, you need to drop that hot potato, let it cool down, and then it'll run higher. You can eat the hot potato. This defies the laws of hot potato in crypto. Crypto don't care about hot potatoes. It's eating like plastic potatoes. They never get hot. So as you can see, RSI cooled off here, came down a little drip, ran. Nothing. Hot potato action here, didn't even affect. A little whoop, 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 ran. Hot potato action here, I would typically say let it cool down, come back down into the mid or high threes. It's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to stay in the high threes, 390, 395, low fours, might end it not even break 4. If it breaks 4, I would wait to get in. You might get in those high threes, 385, 390 range. That would be very nice. But the key breakout area is 420. You're not going to forget that number. You know why I said 420. You're going to remember 420. So last month, this hit a high of 488, but generally the area of resistance was around 444, 450. So that's where it got a lot of resistance. That's where it kept peaking out, and then it couldn't go much higher. So 450 is our ultimate test, but 420 is our mini test. If we clear 420 again, we already cleared it once. We did this little spike, which we did over here. We did the spike. We fell down. We came right back. So we're going to see if it repeats that. If it shows signs that it repeats it exactly to where it falls down, it's going to have some trouble around here at 440 and then fizzle back down, and then we're going to have some issues. But that would also mean that Bitcoin would have to fall, crypto would have to sell off a little bit, which could happen because it's also hot. But if 420 clears, 420 is our magic number at the bottom of this box. We could push higher, 440, 450. We're in this same range. And a lot of crypto, a lot of altcoins has touched its previous highs and blasted through. Let me show you a quick example and we'll come back. So Chainlink, it blasted through its previous highs back in April. Its highs were over here at 44. It came up. It had some resistance here, but eventually it blasted through. I think BSV is going to do the same thing. So BSV, I think it's going to have some resistance up here. I think most definitely, it's back over. It's already back up to 412. It was down to like 408. So I think most definitely it's going to chill in this area, create some support there, go sideways, little consolidation, and then 440 is our test, 450 our high, and then if we clear out that range, we get into the 460s, 470s, you know it's definitely going to most likely get into the 5s and head to the 6s. So that would be a nice 50% run, 48, 47%, somewhere around there, depending on where you clip it. So Ethereum Classic is one I want to talk about before I get to the other coin that I think is going to go 100%. Ethereum Classic just does not care about the laws of physics, laws of crypto gravity, because it's been hot potatoing the entire month. Look at this hot potato. It don't care. It don't care. It's got NASA hands. These NASA hands can hold this potato. It can steam in the hands. Doesn't care. No third-degree burns. Nothing. So Ethereum Classic, I don't know where this is going to go. It should consolidate here if it wants to hold this level, but I think this is going to just continue to run until we have that crypto crash, crypto sell-off. We go into the crypto bear market. This could go into 200s, could go to 300, 400s. I think it's like number 14 or 15 on the top crypto assets based on market cap. So this can really climb up there. Dogecoin is the other coin I think is going to go another 100%. This thing, listen, you can't predict it. There's no logic to Doge. You cannot predict it. No one knows. All we know is that Elon Musk is driving this thing up. It did exactly what I called the Tony Hawk half-pipe formation here. It did it here. And now it's going to probably form another one and then head up. And it's probably going to test 90. But overall, Before we get into a bear market, I see 120 happening. So if it went to 120, that is a 100% move on Doge. It needs to do another Tony Hawk half pipe formation to bring more buyers in because listen, it's hot. It's hot just like everything else. Now, let me show you how 120 is going to play out because it's not going to play out the way you think where it just goes straight up. I don't think it's going to do that. Over here, it's kind of replicating what it did. It ran straight up out of this breakout and pulled down to the Tony Hawk half pipe formation. Ran straight up, pulled down, and it needs to come down and hold in the 50 range, build up the momentum of buyers, let the buyers see the Tony Hawk half pipe formations forming, let Tony Hawk buy in if he wants, get some new trucks. It forms up, hits 70 again, replicates the same thing, but it doesn't pull down. It pushes higher. It pushes all the way up to 120, goes parabolic. Everyone knows about crypto. Now everyone's buying. Toddlers down the street are dropping their pacifier because they're shocked that their Doge's 12x'd. So exactly what happened here. It came down, it ended the Tony Hawk half pipe formation there, and it continued to run up. Just like here, it's going to end it here, but it's going to continue to run up. 120, strong move on the dog, all the way up. 100% gain. So I do think attention is going to come back to stocks, but it's not going to come back until the crypto rally is done. Tell me what you think below. What's going to happen with stocks? Are they just going to fizzle out and crypto is just going to continue to run and rocket? Or will crypto eventually nosedive and people will go back to stocks? Let me know what you think. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't forget by hitting that button. It's doing magical things. It's going to get you a little bit closer to retiring young.